Chapter 1. Land of the Lilican.
So yeah, if you thought that these forms looked super chibi and super deformed, wait until you see the Lilican. Because they're even more super deformed.
This must be Grimoire.
See?
What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
The smaller people are called Lilican. We prefer to be called Lilican, thank you. Taller people are called giants with a J. That's how you know it's fantasy. Because we spelled a word that already exists differently. Oh my god. The twins can switch freely between these forms. L1 in circle, L1 in square. Okay. Although you're free to strut around as either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. I don't really, as of yet, I do not understand the advantage of being either Lilican or giant, so I'm sure I'll figure that out as time goes on. Tip jar. You can, go back over tips. Slipped a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game. Okay.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
It's a chocobo chick! Come here, chocobo chick! Hey, buddy!
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Well, he figured out how to use that really fast.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism.
In order to imprison a Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage, but there's some good news. Anna Cross will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Huh? Why doesn't Anna Cross just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. Okay, well... Once a prism holds a Mirage, it's known as a prismarium. A Mirage's prismarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. If you look closely at a prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, but be nice and don't try to shake them. So to recap, you start with an empty prism, imprisoming a Mirage in the prism, turns it into a prismarium. The prismarium lets you add the Mirage to your stacks and use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprison a Mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck. So it's like catching stuff in Pokeballs, but you don't run out of Pokeballs. Press options during battle. Window will come up with information on the Mirages you're facing, and with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between Mirages with L1 and R1. A bunch of element statuses, blah blah blah. More statuses, positive and negative changes. Okay, cool.
Take this!
Hi! I just started. This is tutorial battle.
Okay.
Requires a Choco Chick prism. Are you okay, Buster Wolf? That bad, huh?
There! A prism-tunity! Use the imprisoned
Yeah.
command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! The select the imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
You can't just walk up to mirages and imprison them. To collect a mirage, you need to knock it into the prism-tunity state first. It's a stupid word, but alright. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a prism-tunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a prism-tunity is a big, heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Prism-tunity requirements vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good hint. Alright, I will keep that in mind. They all say hi, Josh.
Hello.
So let's try and capture this little guy. Yeah, the glowing blue part is a good indication that it's ready to be imprisoned. I caught a Choco Chick!
Hey, look! You did it!
And I got a trophy
now
for
that
it.
the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Predictable.
Ding. Ding. No gil earned from it. I'm just gonna keep using the default names for these.
Oh,
Quee. It hasn't learned to say que yet.
Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
I like the way Lon
Just
thinks.
be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Should I stack? When you stack with mirages, the stats, such as HP, of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there's one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you. Or is it on top of you? You should set up stacks for both of your forms, Lilikin and Giant. That way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. I still don't understand why I would even choose one or the other. A stack can be up to 3 members high. There's one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Lon, Rain, and their mirages are assigned sizes. S, M, and L, small, medium, and large. In your stacks, L goes on the bottom, M goes in the middle, and S goes on the top. Easy, right? When Rain and Lon are L-sized giants, mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized Lilikin, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly, they can ride on top of L-sized mirages and put S-sized mirages on top of their heads at the same time. I suppose that is the advantage.
You two can switch between giant size and Lilikin size.
I know.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
So wait, I can only put them in the one stack at a time? Then I guess I'll keep them like this. I could have sworn from the demo I could put them in different stacks, but alright, whatever. We'll just do this for now. So let's keep moving. Hi, cat. What do you need? Just keep staring at me.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright. Try having a look at the gimme golem.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need.
How?
But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's Mirage board.
Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. This is what I was talking about a second ago. Ability stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP, or skill points, your Mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Mirages have learned the Stroll ability, Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability, will appear alongside Rain and Lon in the field, so you can explore Grimoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages with the Stroll ability, you can cycle between them with left and right. Sometimes strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find. Unlock Stroll on the Choco Chick's Mirage board. Cat! Stop it! Stop! Stop whipping your tail into my cords! Stop! You silly, stupid cat! I have learned Stroll. Do I have more points that I can spend? And Ram. Now I am out of SP. And in fact... How about you, Tama? You have points? You do. Got 4 to spend, right? I could spend it here, or here, or here. Let's make you stronger.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
Alright, Choco Chick, help me find this thing. I guess he found it very, very quickly.
It found something.
Let's hunt around a little with the Choco Chick. Okay. Or am I supposed to go... Oh, I'm supposed to go over to the thing. I thought he was going to bring it back to me.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more at a time.
Okay.
Gimme!
Give it the luster leaf.
vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the choco chip found us just the item we needed.
That's convenient.
Yep. With the help of a mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Treasure chest! Not a Final Fantasy without a treasure chest. 3 potions. Woohoo! Hello, Mr. Nuka-Cola.
So, Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore.
I interrupted you.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
It's a behemoth.
This one's not very cute.
Merc Rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Merc Rifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Vaughn! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Oh no! A new mirage, yay! Well, let's try attacking for a little while. He counters, and I'm dead. Escape!
Well, I didn't feel like running anyway.
And he did not let me escape. And we all died. Was that supposed to happen? I really hope that was supposed to happen.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Ninewood Hills. There's no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
I didn't quite catch a look at who that was. It's gonna
The
be
real
somebody I
question
recognize.
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Yeah, it was yellow, so you might think selfie, but it might not necessarily be. Oh, cat, you've got claws. You don't know what you're doing.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Well, I guess I'll go there.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny.
Oh, she's just wearing a chocobo outfit.
What's the word again? Lilikin? Chocobo Golina!
Oh no, I hate her.
Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Why are you the first person I meet from the
I
13
seem to have washed
franchise?
up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right, care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Ching.
Choco Latte has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil, because of course it is. The Choco Latte's Marts section is always improving, so when you visit the Nine Woods Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
We can return to Grimoire through the main gate. I guess I will.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
I guess.
Oh! Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you were waking, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer poo.
Well, I don't remember you the raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie.
What?
My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
Hoarding?
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out.
Oh
All
my
plonking and yoinking
god.
must be performed within the confines of Nine Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
Anna Kroos has entrusted Seraphie with a prism case that automatically stores all the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. The prism case is also where you're permitted to transfig your mirages. Transfig? Talk about a handy contraption. Seraphie keeps the prism case in Nine Wood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Just select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals. The Seraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphy and access your prism case remotely. Seraphy's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to the Seraphone, you can still swap mirages while out on the go. Just keep in mind that each Seraphone can only be used once, because Seraphy doesn't feel like getting off her butt. Because your data security is important, of course. I've befriended a new mirage. What is this? It's a tiny wind pixie. Okay. A sylph, alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
Yes, please, stop with the tutorial hour.
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh? But where are you going now?
Oh, well. Somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well... I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
God is gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Okay, during cutscenes you can hold down R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. I'm probably not gonna do that. You can always press options and then triangle to skip the scene altogether. I'll only do that if I die, though. Okay, let's actually go back and play the dang game. Travel! I guess that's where I was? Press R1 to toggle which character you can control. It doesn't have to be Lon for the long haul, or Rain always taking the reins. Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The character in the lead has no effect on combat, so feel free to use this feature just for fun.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
It's a thing! Hold R1 to fast forward, which I did. You can switch to auto battle mode, but I'm not gonna do that. Auto battle party members merely repeat the last commands you gave them. They don't make choices for you, so yeah. I'm probably not gonna be doing that much. When using the basic menu, enemies are targeted automatically for you. However, you can always override this and use left and right to manually select a target. Things you never used to have to tell us in an RPG. Oh, is it already Imprism time? Go! Ah, he resisted. What a jerk. Let's try that again. Gotcha! We got a new thing! Alright! myself dinged. These things are not giving me any money. Moo. His name is Moo. The experience you earn in battle is split between all participating party members. Mirages that are accompanying you but didn't fight in the battle still receive a flat 8% of the total experience earned. However, Mirages in your Prism case get nothing, so make sure to bring Mirages along with you if you're trying to make them stronger. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, I want names.
Oh, the chick found something. Found the potion this time. Good little Choco chick. This time we will not touch that thing. Level
Come on,
26
don't
behemoth.
touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
What is this? Wait, did we finally reach the opening of the game? I am realizing we have not seen the title of the game. I wish I was playing this. Right there is Corneria of Final Fantasy I, which I appreciate.